Fortnite is restricting access to certain skins. Wow. Oh, man. Dang it, Fortnite. How dare you?
It's so juicy.
Tell us all
Yesterday,
about it, Luke.
Fortnite players found that skins in their locker had a new warning symbol on them alongside a notice that those items could only be used in areas rated 12 plus for teens only. 12? Does that count as a teen? I don't think so.
Tween, I guess.
Anyways, the change was made without warning, but Epic Games has since confirmed that only around 7% of their skin library are now age restricted. The consensus among players is that skins featuring specific weaponry, like pistols or knives, are the ones that are going to be restricted from islands with a lower age rating. Oddly, skins like Michael Myers, the fictional serial killer, are not actually restricted because I guess he's just wearing a mask.
Yeah, what's wrong with a hockey
according
player? That's Ken Dryden.
True. Yeah. According to Epic, next year skins will be able to auto-adjust in appearance depending on the rating of the area. Epic has been accused of this is a totally different thing. Epic has been accused of nerfing Omni-Man's butt, his glutes. His glutes are rather flat in the Epic avatar. I don't know how this has anything to do with the previous part of this, but there's a question saying, should Epic return Omni-Man's cake? And I think, yeah, why not? I just thought this was like funny because the discussion question was, these skins have significant monetary value to the kids who bought them. Should they be offered a refund on their value?
This is the big one for me because if we're going to talk about...
Did kids buy these?
I mean, yeah, sure. Are adults buying them? Come on. I'm kidding. If you guys buy Fortnite skins, that's fine. I get it. But
I see.
Yeah, my point is, like, this is, I think, the real conversation here is if you're going to treat your digital merchandise like it has some kind of value, the same way that physical merchandise would, then I think it's not an entirely unfair expectation as the buyer of aforementioned merchandise that it should, if it doesn't retain its value necessarily, retain its other intrinsic qualities over some period of time. And I think we saw this play out. We saw this expectation play out that a skin would continue to operate the same way that it did in the past when Valve launched CS2. They didn't have to make the skins carry over from CSGO to CS2, but I think they correctly assessed that the community outcry would be immense if all of a sudden people weren't going to be able to enjoy the skins that they've spent $10, $100, $1,000, $10,000 on from a day-to-day basis. And for some people that enjoyment means playing with them. For other people that enjoyment just means looking at their collection, right? Like I'm not here to judge the value of collecting skins right now. I think I've said enough on that in the past. But what I will judge is the company's responsibility to maintain some level of continuity for that product that you have purchased. And I honestly think this kind of sucks. I get what they're trying to do. They're recognizing that the game...
It's not restricted for the whole game, though. It's restricted specifically for islands that have a... I don't know anything about Fortnite, but I think islands are like custom games. I don't think they're like standard matches. And it's for islands that have a low age range. Yeah, it's not like they took the skins from them. You can still play the main game. You can still play probably the vast majority of the game, just not islands that are age restricted to 12.
Okay, counterpoint. Let's say you paid for an expensive VR chat avatar to be created for you, and all of a sudden VR chat came to you and said, "Okay, yeah, you can't wear that skin in certain age group chat rooms."
I have a strong feeling there are probably VR chat avatars that probably shouldn't be available.
Okay, but I was getting to that. Look, there are two obvious counterpoints to this. One is if you're an adult hanging out in like a minor's, chat room or whatever, then quite frankly, it should have nothing to do with the avatar you're wearing. You probably just shouldn't be there. Okay, number one.
Move on.
So I'm talking about kids who own this skin, right? Okay, okay, we chill, we good. Number two is, in my example, that was a third-party skin. But this is a first-party skin. So this is as though VR Chat themselves had a service where you can buy an avatar, and then all of a sudden, you can't wear it to your favorite chat room or island or whatever the case may be. Because my understanding is these islands can, in many cases, contain social experiences as well as just, raw hardcore gaming experience. Is that correct? I am not a Fortnite expert. I don't even pretend to be one.
No clue. One of the things that confuses me the most about this, as someone who doesn't know anything about Fortnite, is even the box art has guns on it, doesn't it?
I think so.
Like, aren't the people standing next to the Fortnite logo? Don't they have firearms? And then like, i if they can play, like, is there actually an account for Fortnite where you can't actually play the battle royale? Yeah, like there's a shotgun right next to the logo. Part of me is like, yeah, sure, I don't know, maybe they should be able to have age restricted skins for like kid lobbies, but why is why is anyone
Maybe on those islands, they're
it,
walkie-talkies.
but like you have to click on the thing to launch the game. Like you'd have to go into the Epic Game Store, which uses tiles for their game launching, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've used it. But like but I don't know. I feel like once you even like the loading screen to launch the game, I feel like probably has firearms on it. I don't know. I understand the idea of trying to consider what content is going to be available in kid lobbies. I deeply question the idea of Fortnite having kid lobbies at all. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Here's an example. So farming simulator.
Farming simulator.
Okay, so here's an island you can go to. Crafting, survival, grow and sell crops, rated everyone,
But
mild fantasy
you'd
violence.
still have to launch the game. Oh, there's
4v4 team
guns.
fight, teen. Yeah.
I don't know.
This just seems like the kind of thing that was probably a lot of development effort when it would have been simpler to just put a disclaimer that says, okay, kids, don't use this. And then the kids just would, just like they always did. And then everyone could have just kind of gone about their day. But maybe I'm missing something here.
Yeah, I don't know. You could make it so that anyone with a kid account can't see the skins that are restricted if you're on one of those islands.
Oh,
so it
here.
just shows like default skin or something.
One of our children on staff, Ariel from the lab, says, I'm 90% sure that skins are banned in the main game, which is where most of the players are. So 12 plus islands are rare.
Wait, what? Skins are banned in the main game?
Well, not all. Okay, Ariel, what are you talking about? I'm going to need a little bit more clarification.
I don't think is right. I'm 90% sure skins are banned in the main game.
Oh, it's like most of the Fortnite content is all ages, and some stuff is 12 plus where you can use the skins. Is that right?
I'm just going to have to wait for Ariel to clarify what the heck he's talking about. He knows a lot about engineering stuff, though. He's really good at that stuff.
And he's really good at that hockey game that we played.
Oh, slap shot rebound? No kidding.
Yeah. I don't know how he got that good that fast, but he's very good at it.
Ariel just says yes.
Yes. What an answer.
Brother, I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, no.
World class.
Please clarify, what is a children on staff? I just mean he's really young. The main game is all ages, I think, he says. Okay. Well,
yeah.
So,
but you can use skins in the main game.
So, okay. I think his point, I think I get it. I think his point is that these like custom game modes, very few of them are going to be 12 plus because most people would just be playing the main game.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that makes sense. Well, at any rate, Fortnite news. Let's move on.